How's it going, everyone? Daniel Rodriguez here, aka Big D. It's time to review Supernatural Season 11, Episode 4, titled Baby. It's a spoiler review. If you have not seen the episode, go to the cw.com/supernatural, watch the full episode there. And thanks for joining me. Don't forget other CW shows I review, Arrow and The Flash. And if you follow those shows, Gotham, I review Supergirl as well, so DC-related stuff, and Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D., Walking Dead, American Horror Story Hotel, Empire, a bunch more, guys. So just links down below to all the TV shows I review and their playlists there. And, wow, this episode, totally the perspective from Baby, which is the Impala, the 1967 Chevy Impala. I remember when they announced they were going to do this, and I was like, how are they going to do this? It sounds really stupid. And by God, they did it. They made it amazing. They actually did it like where it made sense. Like, at first it was annoying. I was like, so they're going to do it from the Impala, like I remember. And then it actually worked out pretty well. Actually, pretty damn well, actually. I'm not going to lie. I think Jensen Ackles I wish he would have directed this one instead of last week. I think that would have been a better one for him to start off with. But either way, spoiler review. If you have not seen the episode, go again, cw.com/supernatural. And it should take me less 2 minutes to recap the episode, give you my pros and cons, and final score. Let's get right to it. So they're washing Baby. Sam and Dean are washing the Impala. And, it ends up raining afterwards, so it's kind of a waste when you think about it. They go to this bar, and Sam had sex. Dean goes out, and Sam's all busy in the back. And a girl named Piper, of course, her name's Piper. So he had to clean the pipes, and basically that happened. I don't remember any time the past 11 years. Has Sam? That was his first time having sex, or I think he's had sex before. I'm not sure. He had a girlfriend back when it first started. I'm not sure. I don't know. So Bob Seger, of course, always having that music on, the night mood stuff. Very nice. So good times, man. They were having good times there, and they're all laughing and everything. And well, Sam has a vision, a dream about young John Winchester. No, it's not Jeffrey Dean Morgan. But I was like, why couldn't you bring Jeffrey Dean Morgan back, or what, Dean Morgan? Damn, you should have brought him back, and like his TV show just got canceled with Halle Berry. You could have brought him back, but whatever. So you have to defeat the darkness. Only you and Sam can defeat it. It's basically the message there. So they pick up a case and a werepire. Of course, Dean is like, say it, Sam, werepire. I'm not going to say it. Dean. So they meet Jessie and this valet for the Impala, and she basically messes with the Impala. She drives around with a friend and everything, doing donuts. And Dean is investigating. They get their Impala back, but he's investigating this werepire incident. And Cass calls him, and he's like, this Netflix, how is orange? How is it the new black? I don't understand. It doesn't make any sense. How can orange be black? It's pretty, oh God, Misha Collins. I don't know what we're going to do with you. But anyway, Dean is attacked by the sheriff, who is a werepire. And, Silver slows them down. He ends up decapitating him, and he's still alive. So Sam needs help. Lily is in the car, and Dean has the head in a basket, dude. It's pretty gross. So Lily's in the car with them, and Sam is flirting. It's like Sam is getting all the girls lately. What's going on? What are we doing? Why wasn't it like that the past 4 weeks, and now he's finally getting a lot of women? So Lily beats up Dean. I mean, she really put a beat up on him, dude. Like choking him and bringing him to the back. And I thought he smushed her head in, because he was like he was literally going at her, dude. Like, I don't know why that head didn't cave in. But he went pretty hard on her, dude. So she ends up taking off with him in the back, and Sam is left behind, at the store. She loves the sheriff, Lily, at least in her state, like in her state of mind. And his plans are to create an army to stop the darkness, somewhat of an army of darkness. Someone say Ash versus Evil Dead, an army of darkness. Groovy. Someone could say that. So Sam is heading into a trap, and Dean gets into a car accident with a baby, with the sheriff and them. And he ends up killing the sheriff. You gotta put a coin in their mouth and everything, and basically think he decapitated him. He did it Daredevil style, dude. Bam, with the door, in the Impala. He's dead. And if you kill the main head werepire, which is the Sheriff, Lily was under his spell, but now she is back to normal again. She's a human again. So Lily's okay. They're gonna get the kids. They end up reuniting. Lily's reunited with her kids. Sam is back with him, and they're gonna stop the darkness. We're gonna stop the darkness right now. About starting tomorrow. Pretty good. What did I think about the Supernatural episode overall, guys? Let me get started with the pros first. The directing of the episode, from the perspective of the Impala. Really good, man. Really good. I honestly liked how they did that. I think it was very creative in a sort of way on how it went from left to right, and then going from Dean to Sam, and then from the side to the front, to the back of how the camera, and then at the very end it kind of departs from it, and then it does a wide view. So I really enjoyed that, man. I think it was very different. I don't want to see it every week. Obviously, it's only for this week, but I won't mind another Impala story. Maybe for season 12 we get an Impala story again. Who knows? Maybe we'll see. Baby number 2. Who knows? As well, Castiel, dude, Misha Collins was very funny because he kept on talking on the phone the whole time while Dean was kicking ass in the back and getting his ass kicked as well. So that was really funny. Sam as well, dude. Jared Padalecki in here. The flirting and how happy he was this episode definitely made you laugh and smile. The action in here was very well done as well, because you didn't get to see much of the action. We got to see the blood splurt on the window and everything, so you did get to kind of get the sense of the action, which was kind of basically, you could just tell again from the Impala perspective what was going down. You don't know who was winning. When that gunshot went off, you don't know if Dean was shot. You don't know if Dean shot him. You know what I mean? Young John, dude. Again, I do like how they brought John Winchester back, but I really think they should have brought the older version of John Winchester, the one we all love and know, Jeffrey Dean Morgan. I think they should have brought him back instead. That would have been a good cameo. I know they've been talking about him coming back. I say around season 12-ish, maybe. Perfect time to bring him back, a few years after, because he's been gone since, season 2 or something? Since season 2, so I think he's expressed that he wants to come back. He's not a huge time star. It's not like he's busy every single day in his lifetime. So he could come back. I just don't know when he can come back. The ending, dude. The whole ending about them starting tomorrow and, them stopping the darkness. That was awesome. And it's funny because it's kind of like, Dean is like, we're going to finish this now. And as a viewer, you're kind of thinking, just spend an hour with you guys. About starting next week, they should have said, but okay, we'll go with that too tomorrow. The music in here, dude, Bob Seger, man, very awesome, very good. I enjoy that old classic season 1, season 2, season 3 type of feeling. Back into that Impala, back to that good music, that classic rock and roll. Love it a lot. The opening as well, the washing the Impala and everything, just all that, and then they did the foreshadowing, and then they went back in time, when he was in the back and the windows were broken. You're like, what the hell happened? That was really nice. Funny episode, also very funny. And Jesse and the Impala, how the girls took it and ended up doing donuts with it and everything, very mature. And I love how they were waiting when they came back, just like all angry, like Dina's like, not bad, Jesse, not bad. The cons for this episode. What about the purse? The girl left the purse behind. What are you gonna give her back the purse? What was the point of it? Because the girl left her hairpin behind. That was important to the story. The girl's purse. What was important to the story there? What was there that was important? You know what I mean? Why was it there? Why was it left there? As well as, why not older John? I'm thinking to myself, why bring younger John back? Why not bring older John back? You're telling me you couldn't have brought him back for a 2-minute scene? You couldn't have got him back, brought him in there, and filmed it. That would have been a more emotional impact than having a younger John. It was very predictable, this episode. The sheriff, like when the sheriff went to their window and he was like, "Hello, boys." At that moment, I was like, "Yeah, he's a werewolf. He's part of the gang. He has something to do with it." Because no sheriff's just gonna go up to a random car and be like, "Hey, boys, welcome to the town." Yeah, I've seen enough Supernatural to know your voice, the way you're talking, the way you came up to the car, that you're the villain. It's that predictable, man. So overall, I'm going to end up giving this episode, season 11, episode 4, baby, a B+, man. Really good episode, dude. I think it's probably one of my favorite episodes out of season 11 so far. So I've been 4 hours of season 11. We still got 19 episodes left. So we'll see where this goes, man, within the next 6 months. But for sure, a really good episode. Not great episode. It wasn't a bad episode either. I really enjoyed myself during this. It was funny. Castiel made it funny. Sam always having that luckiness to him. And again, it's just that brother bond there that was really nice. And then they were talking about the dreams that they have and everything. So we got a little more deeper into them. So very nice as always. So thanks again for watching. Comment down below. Let me know what you think about the Supernatural episode. And I'll see you next week for more Supernatural. Until next time, may the Spock be with you always.